So next we have inorganic compounds. Say it after me. Inorganic compounds. Again, inorganic compounds. One more time. Inorganic compounds. Inorganic compounds are simple molecules such as carbon dioxide, water, oxygen, and nitrogen. Keyword here would be simple, okay, not complex. And examples are carbon dioxide, water, oxygen, and nitrogen. These are inorganic molecules or compounds. Okay, so before we talk about this, about solution, water actually, H2O, water, is the most common substance in all living things. It makes up about 60% of our body mass. Water is needed for chemical reactions, which won't happen in dry conditions. And water is also used to dissolve molecules into a solution, which allows them to be transported through the body. A solution is a mixture of two or more substances. Say it after me. Solution. Again, solution. One more time. Solution. Next we have carbon dioxide. Say it after me. Carbon dioxide. Again, carbon dioxide. One more time. Carbon dioxide. Okay, carbon dioxide is CO2, and it is a gas that is absorbed by plants during photosynthesis. So here we have cars, factories, and airplanes. They all create carbon dioxide, and then the plants use the carbon dioxide for photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. Say it after me. Photosynthesis. Again, photosynthesis. One more time. Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process of using sunlight to synthesize foods from CO2. So plants do photosynthesis, and they use sunlight and carbon dioxide to make glucose or sugar and also oxygen. This is how plants make food. They make food by doing photosynthesis. Also, this SIS tells us it is a process or something that is done. Again, we have cellular respiration. Say it after me. Cellular respiration. Cellular respiration. One more time. Cellular respiration. So after photosynthesis, you have oxygen and sugar. And your mitochondria can use the oxygen and sugar to make carbon dioxide, water, and energy in the form of ATP. This is called cellular respiration. It is a process that makes ATP by breaking down carbon-based molecules when there is oxygen. Oxygen, okay, also known as O2. Oxygen is the molecule we need to breathe. Aerobic. Aerobic is a process that needs oxygen. So whenever you think of aerobic, think of oxygen. If something is aerobic, it needs oxygen. many times we hear about aerobic and anaerobic exercises. When you are running or doing step-ups, you need lots of oxygen. Your muscles need oxygen. So that's called an aerobic exercise. The next word is fermentation. Say it after me. Fermentation. Fermentation. One more time. Fermentation. This shun gives us an idea that it is a process. Fermentation is a process that releases energy from glucose without using oxygen. It provides less energy, so only used by a few simple organisms, such as some bacteria and yeast. So, keyword here is without using oxygen. So that would be anaerobic. Say it after me. Anaerobic. Anaerobic. One more time. Anaerobic. If aerobic means with energy, anaerobic means does not require oxygen. Sorry, aerobic means oxygen, not energy. So anaerobic means a process that does not require oxygen. Next we have acid. An acid is a substance that has a 0 to 7 pH level. Say it after me. Acid. Acid. One more time. Acid. Okay, so an acid has a 0 to 7 pH level. So they're over here. And a base has a 7 to 14 pH level. So they're over here. Say, repeat after me. Base. Again, base. One more time. Base. Next we have organic compounds. Say it after me. Organic compounds. Again, organic compounds. One more time. Organic compounds. Organic compounds are complex molecules such as carbohydrates, lipids, proteins, and nucleic acids. Carbohydrates are made of sugar or glucose. They store energy and are structural material. And an example is a potato. Lipids are made of fatty acids. They store energy and form membranes. An example are fat cells. Proteins are made of amino acids. Their job they serve as enzymes and structural material. An example of a protein is hair. Nucleic acids are made of nucleotides. Their function is to store genetic information. An example is DNA. Enzyme. Repeat after me. Enzyme. Again, enzyme. One more time. Enzyme. An enzyme is a catalyst for chemical reactions in living things. It breaks down food and builds proteins. An enzyme and its products fit into the lock and key model. They must match each other's shape. The next word is catalyst. Say it after me. Catalyst. Again, catalyst. One more time, catalyst. A catalyst is a substance that lowers the energy needed to start a chemical reaction. So when you think of a catalyst, think of something that helps start a reaction. The next word is antibody. Say it after me, antibody. Again, antibody. One more time, antibody. An antibody is a protein produced by plasma cells that identifies pathogens. So here is a pathogen, and the antibody fits onto the antigen, and the antibody helps identify this pathogen. The next word is pathogen. Repeat, pathogen. Again, pathogen. One more time, pathogen. A pathogen is any disease-producing agent, especially a virus or bacterium or other microorganism. Pathogens are the germs that make us sick. The next word is neurotransmitter. Repeat after me, neurotransmitter. Again, neurotransmitter. One more time, neurotransmitter. A neurotransmitter is a chemical that sends signals between nerve cells. So if these are the nerve cells, the neurotransmitter are the chemicals that help send the signal. Hormones. Repeat after me, hormones. Again, hormones. One more time, hormones. Hormones are signaling molecules produced by glands. These are the hormones. This is the secreting cell into the blood vessel. And these are the hormones that reach the target cell by the receptors. DNA. Repeat after me, DNA. Again, DNA. One more time, DNA. DNA is the molecule that stores genetic information. So we have a cell, and in the cell, right here is the nucleus. Inside the nucleus is the chromosome, and inside the chromosome is your DNA. Next we have RNA. Repeat, RNA. Again, RNA. One more time, RNA. RNA carries instructions from DNA to the ribosome for the synthesis of protein. You can remember this with the R in RNA and the R in ribosome. Then the RNA takes the DNA to the ribosome. Next is cell theory. Repeat, cell theory. Again, cell theory. One more time, cell theory. The cell theory is a law that states that all organisms are made of cells. Cells are made from other living things, and that cells are the basic unit of life. So cell theory is kind of like a group of rules about cells. Next is virus. Repeat, virus. Again, virus. One more time, virus. A virus is an ultramicroscopic, that means very, very small, infectious agent that replicates itself only within cells of living hosts. Many are pathogenic. It's a piece of nucleic acid, DNA or RNA, wrapped in a thin coat of protein. The most well-known virus, most likely, is the AIDS virus or the flu virus. Viruses are like bacteria in the sense that they make people sick. Next we have molecule. Repeat, molecule. Again, molecule. One more time, molecule. A molecule is two or more atoms held together by covalent bonds. So for example, here we have the water molecule, two hydrogen held together to an oxygen. These here are the bonds. This is a molecule.